Should you draft a 340-pound nose tackle in the first round? Let's take a look. Dexter Lawrence from Clemson. He's the guy this year getting first-round hype, the 340-plus pounder that is very good against the run, but does he bring enough as a pass rusher? Let's dive into it a little bit further, starting with the PFF Draft Guide, all a part of your PFF Edge or Elite package. We see the player profile for Dexter Lawrence. 3 years at Clemson with very good overall grades, 90, 86, and almost 90 once again as a true junior. The run defense grades, as expected, mid to high 80s right there. But again, the question always comes down to, should you draft this nose tackle in the first round in a pass-happy league? Does he do enough rushing the passer to warrant a high draft pick? When you look at Lawrence's career, he did peak as a true freshman, 83.1 pass rush grade, but 73.8 and 81.8, both solid grades, and his career grade up over 88. So now, in recent drafts, we've seen Danny Shelton from Washington go in the first round back in 2015. We've seen Vita Vea just last year, also out of Washington, first round pick. Those are your comparable 340-plus pound nose tackles. Let's see how they stacked up in college. We have Danny Shelton against Dexter Lawrence against Vita Vea. We see all of them grading pretty well. 86 for Shelton, 92.7 for Lawrence, and 92.7 for Vea. The run defense grades excellent across the board for all three players. The difference here, though, Danny Shelton with a pass rush grade of only 67.3 back in 2014, the 1 year that we have data for him, whereas Vita Vea, 88, and Dexter Lawrence just a tick better at 88.4. So now the big question is, when Vea was drafted, when Shelton was drafted, what kind of value did their teams get in the first round? So we check out the NFL grades. How well did they transfer? Well, Danny Shelton, a solid overall grade, a very good run defense grade, but the pass rush grade, much like it was in college, did stay pretty low, 60, not great at the NFL level. Danny Shelton has essentially become a two-down run-stopping player, most recently for the Patriots last year on their Super Bowl run, whereas Vita Vea, a very small sample size, 493 total snaps, but the pass rush grade is the key here, 75.4 during that time. We had him last year as a guy that probably could push the pocket well enough to warrant the first-round pick. He has a great bull rush, probably the best bull rusher to come out in recent years. We saw that a little bit at Tampa Bay. We expect that run defense grade to get better as he progresses. So Vita Vea rushes the passer enough to probably warrant at least a back end of the first round grade, and that's what we had on him last year. Now we back it up just a minute here and check out the comparison. Lawrence's comparison with Vea, very favorable. Not only the same overall grade, strong run defense, and as we said, the pass rush grade, I think is enough for Dexter Lawrence to warrant a back end of the first round type of grade. I don't hate a team if they say, look, we're not taking the big guy in the middle in the first round, but Dexter Lawrence has shown he can push the pocket, he's strong, but he can also win inside, outside. He can actually beat guards one-on-ones. So I think Dexter Lawrence rushes the passer just enough to get a look maybe in the late first round.